Jay Bills for Media Spotlight UK with Elle Brooke with her win against Amber O'Donnell. You must be elated. How are you feeling with 6 weeks to lead up to this? And obviously this is your first win, your first taste of victory. How does it feel mentally to be in this space now?
Oh, it feels amazing. I just want to get back into training. I think I said to you before.
Yeah, because you said you constantly wanted to have the training vibes.
Yeah, and it's just so addictive. It's just boxing is actually I fall in love with it, and it's just so addictive. You just want to improve yourself every time, and bigger the challenge, the better. So I got a bigger challenge this time for sure. So bring it on.
Yeah. So with your fight with Amber, obviously you guys held it in there the whole time. Amber certainly held her own. Did you expect that she was going to come, with... I mean, obviously you had a lot more jabs in. There was a lot more connected on your part. Did you feel on your part that Amber was going to come with less, or did you feel that she was going to bring it to you?
No, I'm not going to lie. I was moving her around the ring without throwing punches. I had a lot of control. I think she was a bit timid, or maybe she was working on defense, but I knew I was naturally had that aggression, and I was pushing her on that back foot. So, it was, one a hard one. I've had harder spars.
Yeah, no, because I've seen your training, you just go intense with it. So, obviously, being on the big stage, obviously there's fans around you, so it's a completely different vibe, in terms of seeing... just being in a boxing training gym is one thing, but then being in front of an audience is a whole different ball game. With the audience in there tonight and on the roar of the crowd, did that affect you in any way in terms of your performance? Did you feel like the fans didn't really affect you in any way?
No, because honestly, as soon as I got out there, it was so weird. I could only register everyone around me on my way out.
Yeah.
When I got out there, I literally looked straight ahead and just saw the ring, and I fixated it. And then I saw Amber get in the ring, and I was just like this. I just saw her, and I was like, that is my target.
I mean, the way you're looking at me now, I just feel like you're about to knock me out.
Yeah, I literally just fixated, and I was like, right, I'm fucking gunning for it.
And of course, Elle, your sister, had that win as well.
Yeah.
So the Brooke sisters are on a winning streak.
Yes.
Did you get to see your sister fight, and how did you get to see it? How did you see her performance?
Yeah, so I sat on the in a ring and watched it with her corner. Yeah, I think she done well. She had the most heart, which won it for her. I do think Daniela was a lot tougher than everyone thought she was going to be fair. So yeah, she done well.
And of course, obviously, your next opponent, Barbie, with a winner against Whitney Johns. Obviously, I know you're going to be relaxing for. I guess you're going to be relaxing for a bit, but now Barbie's your next opponent. Is there going to be any difference in terms of the training, or are you going to keep to the intensity that you've been bringing already?
So my trainers, we've already discussed this. This is what I mean. I want the game plan now. I want to know what I'm practicing.
Get it ready so you can prepare ahead of time.
That room, I was like, what's happening? Tell me.
Just get it now. Get it now.
But yeah. But they actually said, my coach, it's his job to tell me. He was like, I actually preferred you would have Barbie than Whitney.
Yeah.
A lot of people think when someone has a reach, it's a disadvantage, but you can use it to your advantage. So that is what camp's going to be about, baby, for the next 6 weeks.
And did you get to see any of the other fights? Because obviously Whindersson Nunes versus Philippek, the roar of the crowd was crazy. Did you get to see any of the other fights?
So... yeah, I saw Jolie and Daniela.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed Nunes, but I heard the crowd.
I missed it, but the crowd was crazy. The power apparently I see in Nunes is nuts.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch that. I'm actually going to re-watch the whole event tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's insane. You can... Wow. I want to go to Brazil. I'm going to watch a football game, a boxing match, because I want to see it all out there. It was so good. Honestly, me and my friends look at each other, I was like, wow, this is really impressive. Yeah, it was insane. You need to go to Ireland to see it all. Because the crowd, half the crowd had Brazilian shirts on. It was
Yes,
mad.
I was seeing a lot of the crowd. They had flags and everything.
Yeah, and they were banging the seats and everything, cause it was... It was literally being, I don't know, at World Cup final or something. It was it was that sort of vibe. Yeah, it was so good. So yeah.
So how are you celebrating tonight?
Not sure yet. Might take it easy. Always, you always get a big surge of adrenaline, and then afterwards you feel ooh.
Yeah. After a while, it kind of comes down a bit. And
it does put you through the motions. So I think tomorrow I'll be eating and sleeping a lot.
Yeah,
so
you deserve it. Once you win, you deserve it. Thank you so much, Emily. Congratulations on your win, and push forward to your next fight with Barbie.
All right, thank you.
All right, cool. Congratulations.